Hello, this is me from 5 years in the past, and I'm going to be speaking to, well, I'd say me from 5 years in the future, but I guess to you it would be present. At the moment, I'm 17, it's the 7th of July, 2021, and all going well, all providing I put the scheduling in properly. You will be 22, which is crazy, or I will be 22, and it will be the 7th of July, 2026. What? That's crazy. That seems like so far away. Now that seems like the sort of, film, like, that seems like the sort of year they're putting, like, sci-fi films about, far off things. This is just a little video message I wanted to record. I've been meaning to record them for a while. 4 years ago today, you'll remember, I released a one year jump video, because I've just recently recorded a video for me in 1 year's time, and then for me in 5 years' time. And, let's get into it. I've got some notes. Pretty much just going to be asking the same questions. Just because, I worry a lot about growing up. It's probably... Sorry, I thought my window was open. So I worry a lot about growing up. It's probably one of my biggest anxieties about life right now. I remember my primary school very well, even though I left it 6 years ago. And I'm just worried about not being a child anymore. Adulthood seems so scary, taxes, payments, responsibilities. And it's something I worry a lot about, but by the time of seeing this, I'll be well into adulthood. And hopefully watching this, you can look back on it and go, God, did I over worry, and it's all okay. Or it went really badly. Who knows? I've got some notes which I'm just going to go through, just general topics I like to discuss with you. I won't keep you or me for very long. So today, I'm packing to go to Greece, I hope. Going to Greece, today I'm packing to go to Greece, packing clothes and stuff, because I go up to London on Thursday. On Thursday, I stay there for the night, and on Friday, I take a postal test, because the pandemic, which hopefully better be over in 5 years' time, and obviously it's messing up travel a bit at the moment. So I'm going to be taking a test, and I'll be leaving on Sunday, the 11th of July, to go to Greece for a week. I hope I will. The only thing that will not stop me from going to Greece will be if I get a positive COVID test, which will ruin everything. This is my first holiday in 13 years. I went to Australia when I was 4. This is 13 years in the making, my first holiday. You all know how it went. I'm really hoping you're looking back on this message with really happy and positive memories of the whole event. I'll be going up with my sister as my mum and dad couldn't make it due to quarantining and stuff. I'll be spending time with my aunt, my cousins and stuff. So, I hope I have a nice time, and I hope you had a nice time. Another thing I want to apologise for is this haircut. If you somehow forget what I looked like 5 years ago, this is not a good, symbol. No disrespect to the hairdresser, because they did a good job, the barber and stuff. But it's just way too short of my personal liking. So it's very short, and it's also a bit greasy, because I need to get in the shower. So don't judge me on this, This is like a bad, snippet of my life right now to... usually it's a bit longer. So the other thing on my topic list is college, which is a big thing. Currently, I study three A-levels, which is film studies, which is sort of written analysis, film and video, which is sort of practical filmmaking stuff, and English literature, which I am by far the worst at of all three of them. Actually, no. But that's another thing, actually. So I'm doing okay in film studies, but in film and video, which is probably, if I could choose one I want to succeed in, it'd be that one, because that's practical filmmaking and stuff. I'm very mid-grade, and that kind of saddens me a bit. So hopefully in a year's time, I probably would have just finished college, or been near it. Not in a year, but in 5 years' time. Hopefully college went well. Another thing I have no clue about is university. There's so much talk about writing CVs and applying for uni, and at the moment, I have no clue what to do with uni. I don't want to go, because it seems like some big, massive commitment, an expensive one, which it probably is. But at the same time, with the sort of film career I'm interested in at the moment, it's quite a prestigious thing, so I probably will have to go to uni. So I'm probably going to be, when I'm 22, I probably better have decided what I'm doing by then. Or maybe I took an apprenticeship, but who knows, I hope that went well too. Yeah. But one thing I didn't really do in my 1 year time video, just because I thought my culture and stuff isn't going to change much, it's sort of talking about my favourite films and music right now. So I'm going to list that off. and sort of just see how does my taste change. In terms of films right now, I've got Monsters Inc. Monsters Inc. I imagine will still be a favourite of mine in 5 years' time, because it's so nostalgic. It's such a classic, you know. I remember on the trip to Australia, which I mentioned earlier, I think on the entire flight up, I just watched Monsters Inc. on repeat on like the little viewing screen. Trainspotting, I studied that for my film studies this year. I really enjoyed it. Shawshank Redemption, a bit of a basic choice, but it's just a classic, good round film. And The Lighthouse, I'm currently a bit Lighthouse obsessed at the moment because I'm trying to be all quirky and different and look at me, I'm a film student, but I'm really loving The Lighthouse. That's a favourite film of mine. It'd be interesting to see how my taste has changed drastically, if not at all, in 5 years' time. And I've got some music, so I reckon in 5 years' time, I'm going to still be Killers obsessed. I love the Killers, the band. Like my good songs playlist on Spotify, 90% of the songs are the Killers. I just love them so much. I do try and experiment with my taste, but I just love them so much. And I'm going to list off some of my favourites from them. So the Implode in the Mirage album. As of recording, Implode in the Mirage, the entire album I love really, but particularly My Own Soul's Warning, Implode in the Mirage, Battleborn, Blowback. Those are probably my favourites off the album. That released last year in 2020. It's 2021 now. There should be a new one releasing this year. There's been no teasers for the 7th Killers album yet, but I'm really excited for it to come out. Very excited. So I love the Killers. But also outside of their latest album, I love Bones, All These Things That I've Done, and Read My Mind. And another band I'm starting to get into a lot is Wolf Alice. I'm trying to listen to a lot of their songs. I find with songs, the first time listening to it, I don't pick up a single thing. I actually have to go back to it before I start liking it. And since they're in that new band phase, not a lot of their songs I picked up on, but 2 of their songs I do absolutely love. Are some of my favourite songs is Don't Delete the Kisses, because, you know, I like to think about me and my relationships and stuff, which I will get into later. And Silk, which I first heard in the Trainspotting 2 trailer, and just a good song. So that's sort of my musical taste at the moment. It's quite limited. I wonder if in 5 years' time I've still stayed limited, got even more restricted in taste, or if I've really broadened up, you know. I don't really care for the rap genre right now, but maybe I do in 5 years' time. Who knows? So another big thing is my friends and Lily. Me and Lily are in a relationship. I really hope we are in 5 years' time. Unless she cheats on me. But I've no plans on, no expectations of that. That was a stupid joke. But anyway, me and Lily, I love her so much. We officially announced we were dating last October. So it's been a couple months now, but before that, there was literal years of us just crushing on each other without the even knowing, and it's just really cute. I think, I need to write it all down someday, because there's so much, stuff in our relationship, and I love her very much. So many cute moments and stuff. I simply can't fit it into all in one video, but hopefully it's still there in my memory. I really hope so. And also, I just wanted to leave off the video with what I'm looking forward to in 5 years' time, which you will hopefully know about. The list is mainly pretty sad comic-based stuff, like films. But I thought my 1 year video was a bit more depressing because, I'm very sad about growing up. It's something I'm very sad about. But at the same time, what am I going to do? So instead of just talking about how, oh God, I'm so sad to grow up, I'm just going to talk about what I'm looking forward to in the future. And I think that'd be quite sweet. It's just a nice little, snippet into my life, where I am, my mindset and stuff like that. So I've got the Batman. The Batman we would have seen it should have released 2 weeks ago on June 25th, but due to a pandemic, it's releasing next March. So I hope that was good. Really looking forward to it. Spider-Man 3. That's supposed to be released in December. Still no trailer yet, but at the moment there's this massive hype around, oh, is the trailer coming out? All the comic book channels are making 10 videos a day on Spider-Man 3 trailer update news. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are supposed to be returning to the roles. So, have they? I don't know. You know. So, let me know. The Flash, that's another one I'm looking forward to. I've seen some leaked set photos and stuff. I'm mainly looking forward to The Flash because they've got Michael Keaton's Batman returning from the Tim Burton films, which is crazy to me. So I hope that didn't disappoint. But also I'm looking forward to my second year of college. So particularly the films I've studied next year. Not really looking forward to my literature stuff. This year I studied Blade Runner, The Lady from Shanghai, Frances Ha, Trainspotting, This Is England, and Pan's Labyrinth. I enjoyed pretty much all the films. My favourites were definitely Trainspotting and Blade Runner. Next year, I study Pulp Fiction, which I've now seen, which is an alright film. Overhyped, maybe. Anyway, next year I do that. I also do City of God, which is a Brazilian film I've watched, quite like that. And then I do Carol, which is just some like rom-com film. I don't think I'm going to be very excited for that. Sunrise, A Song of Two Humans, which is a black and white film. I've also seen that. Again, it was alright. Silent films, they're alright. I've been trying to watch a few silent films recently, like Nosferatu and The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. And in general, 3 stars-ish. They're just alright. And then I can't actually remember the names of the other films I'm studying next year. But that's sort of stuff I'm looking forward to doing. And in general, film opportunities. So in 5 years' time, my career will probably seem a lot more clear than it is right now. Because again, I don't know what I want to do when I leave college. Maybe take a gap year. Maybe go straight to uni. But you will know. Has my film and opportunities progressed anymore? Have I gotten better? Have I gotten any viral hits? I doubt it, but you'll know. And there, I just wanted a very quick snippet into my life. I'm doing okay at the moment. It's doing okay. I think if I did it 1 year ago during the pandemic, I would have had a very different outlook and I would have had much longer hair, but it's looking good. The whole everything mask mandate and all is supposed to release July 19th in the UK, which is 1 day after I get back on holiday. Holiday's a big one. I really hope that went well. I really hope nothing goes wrong. And I don't want to keep you for too long, so I'm already at 12 minutes on the recording. So thanks for being awesome. Thanks for being me, and I hope we've stayed healthy and happy.